Now, India's top court has directed the federal government to ensure restoration of normalcy in Jammu and Kashmir while making it very clear that national security will be important before taking any further step. The court was hearing a plea challenging media and communication restrictions in Jammu and Kashmir imposed in the Kashmir Valley after the abrogation of Article 370 by the government. One of the petitioners asked the top court under what law the Indian government had imposed such restrictions. The government informed the court that a terrible state of affairs prevailed in Jammu and Kashmir and that not a single bullet had been fired yet. There's been no loss of life since Article 370 was struck down. Earlier, the court agreed to examine the constitutional validity of scrapping special status for Jammu and Kashmir and petitions related to abrogation of Article 370. It set up a 5-judge constitution bench to hear all the petitions related to the abrogation of Article 370 to be heard in the first week of October. Now, today marks 100 days since pro-democracy protesters took part in a massive rally in Hong Kong against a controversial extradition bill. Hong Kong remains on the boil even after 100 days of unrest. University students are rallying on the campus to mark their protest. The protests have now evolved into a broader backlash against the government and greater calls for democracy. Medical workers also protested at the Prince of Wales Hospital in Hong Kong to show their support for the pro-democracy movement. The staff were seen holding up signs and chanting slogans as they stood in the foyer of the hospital. Workers were also seen using their phones as torches as they moved through the floors. The anti-government protests have roiled Hong Kong for more than 3 months now. The movement was sparked by a controversial extradition bill, which was seen as an example of the eroding autonomy of the territory under Chinese rule. The government's decision to withdraw the bill was seen by the protesters as too little, too late.